power are because I will just like end up thinking, what's the best way to fuck with them?
Yeah,
Well,
it's fair. Like, I'm not
People
gonna
could be
be.
lying to you, Xenax, you know.
I'm back.
Yeah, but I don't think Levi's lying when he talks about his fucking ability to create science.
You underestimate Levi.
No, I wasn't fucking lying. I
I
just,
didn't hear anything. Just
I'm just. I'm not gonna mention the. I'm not gonna mention the powers. I'm gonna mention what happened to me. Yeah, fucking Xenox Melon fucked me over. I had a cool power that I could use if I had scientific knowledge. But Merlin decided that that was apparently metagaming if I played a character from today,
Yeah.
which just
Wait.
really baffled me.
So, if you could play a character from today, what would have you played?
I would have
The
played like
scientist?
I would have played like a high schooler who really like excelled.
I was gonna say you were gonna play Roman Reigns.
No,
In any case, let's get back to the campaign.
is KJ back?
Yeah, I am.
Were you listening in that entire time?
No.
Liar, you lying bitch.
What is your power, KJ?
So I believe
I'm
we
not
ended
lying
off
you.
on the hand getting a message from the Rainbow Lady.
I know
Yeah.
what your exact power is.
Just got a message from Keela.
Hmm.
Canucks?
Hans, could you repeat the message again? I forgot what exactly she said. Something Ignis?
So I heard some interesting news from Ignis. Apparently, there's something going on between Aldridge and Ari. If you know their plans for today, I'd love to.
Is this sending?
Seems
Yeah.
to be. You've never seen a rainbow like go across your mind when someone's sent a message before, but
So it's the one I can
it
reply
has,
to.
it has pretty much the exact same effect, and you feel like you can reply.
No. I end the sending.
No.
Okay. What fun.
Hey, Craig.
We're gonna go.
Hmm?
Scarf lady.
Wait, where?
Did she contact you or something?
I imagine, like, for a second, you saw Hans' eyes gloss over as he got the message.
By the way, KJ, was that a goddamn Percy Jackson reference?
No.
No?
No.
Just
Can
the
fuck out of
rainbow.
touch. As we leave somewhere. Where are we going?
To the dungeon?
I thought we were going to the
Yeah,
the
yeah, you
tavern.
guys are going. To
Okay, to the dungeon.
I mean, we could also go to the tavern, but we're going to the dungeon.
Let's go to the dungeon.
So, how do you think they'll do?
It's weird to do it inside of a familiar.
hand.
I can agree with that.
To KJ.
On your way to the dungeon, you see a woman sitting on a bench. She appears to have like a coat buttoned up, but on the collar you can briefly see the rainbow scarf just sticking out a little bit as she
Did you
sat
see the
on a
little-
bench reading a paper.
If the
Does
hand
she have
only wants to
Own
notice it.
paper, by the way. Yeah,
does-
that is the only one to notice. I rolled
Does
a
she- does
stealth
she have-
check. I know
does
the
she have-
hand beat it.
Does she have the fake mustache, mustache nose,
She's
glass
not going for
combo?
that extreme.
What is the paper she's reading?
Her own paper. Today's paper. Her own.
Ah. Well, is there anything special in today's paper?
Not really.
Okay.
The front page of today's paper would be Iris. The whole
Ah.
court case.
The criminal.
What is the deal with that again? I completely forgot.
She's probably done some crime, but she's the crime lady, you know. You know, corrupt
They're using
officers.
their position of power in the justice system to basically abuse things. Be evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the
So-
idea.
It's ironic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The justice system not being justice. It's weird that it's like the god of justice as well, though. So that's unexpected for someone with that high of a position to become corrupt. So yeah,
She wears a blindfold. You can't expect much.
idiot! If only you could see the crime you were committing, you wouldn't be a criminal.
Fucking nerd wearing a blindfold.
They just gag a guy and they give her a sword and they're just like, yeah, why don't you train against this training dummy for a while? Don't worry, it's just a ballistics dummy. It feels really realistic. Go ahead, stab it a couple
I like the
times.
sound.
That's the sound effects for immersion.
Oh, that's Jerry working out. Hey, Jerry. He's got
Yeah, we
really
got-
small arms.
Sorry.
Sorry, got off track.
Han's going to look at her. Has she noticed the hand?
Do we notice the hand looking at a random person?
Yes. And as you look, she gives like a slight nod.
That's somebody you know.
He points at his own collar.
No.
Open your eyes.
They're open.
Do you not see her face?
Do I see her face?
Sure.
After starting to pay attention.
She's like looking down, but as you like see, you got the hair color, the same sort of facial structure.
Oh. What's your name again?
Yeah.
Just be on your best behavior to hand, and I'm sure you won't make the papers again.
Mr. Han starts walking up to her.
She puts her paper down on her lap at this point.
I guess he wants to in the papers then.
Hey, if you're in the papers more than us, that's great.
Oh, good.
Go kill
I
someone.
want to
to
point out that she's like 500 feet from your guys' house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like that's where this bench is. It's like down the road, and then like a bit further.
It's Kilo, right?
Yeah.
I would like to ask you a favor.
What's your favor? I was just reading my own paper, as I do.
Don't go snooping in on those two today.
Hmm?
Need some time.
They're one of my juiciest stories.
Break somebody's arm. That might be juicy for you.
Well, that's pretty harsh.
Was that a threat?
He shrugs.
What exactly are your interests in those two?
They make my paper sell.
Really?
Everyone
are
loves a good
interested?
romance story.
Huh. Is this the only one in town or something?
It's the only
Uh.
one in a familiar in town.
Huh.
I mean, the Amer familiar exists, but no one cares.
I see.
Today.
Sure. Are you gonna let me do my journalism now?
He's gonna look around. What is she journalizing out here?
You see absolutely nothing. Like, there are people walking past, but what's she gonna write? Like, 10 people walk past today? Like, there's nothing. There's no story here. She just sat here.
Look, let's not feed the sharks too much, all right, Tan? Let's just go and do what
If you really want some information, they're gonna go to, and Tahan is going to pull up a expensive restaurant from his deep memories.
We'll make a history check.
He's probably hoboed outside of one of them before. Oh.
History into deception? Question mark.
We'll see.
60.
Yeah, you could rattle off a few names. You just pick one. Off the
I'm
top
gonna
of
go
your
to
head.
the Lamore Descartes. You want some information on them? Go there.
Whoa, 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 Mr. One Charisma.
Alright, big guy.
You are deceiving her, right?
Yeah,
Okay, just make a
Deception.
deception check with advantage.
with advantage. Yeah,
Yes.
because I
Ooh.
thought of a name that wasn't just
She's-
fake.
Because you
He's-
thought of a name.
Way!
15.
She's the insight girl, though. That's the issue.
That is true.
But it's still
Thing.
pretty believable.
15.
Sullivan's like top tier for the hand when it comes to deception, you know.
She could roll a 5 and beat that, buddy.
Yeah, I could roll a 5 and beat that. I could roll a 2 and beat that.
She can roll a 1.
Imagine,
What about your passive insight, KJ? Oh.
Passive insight's 21.
imagine not having a expertise in insight and 20 passive.
She nods slightly. At a mare restaurant. Thanks.
Yeah, the lie wasn't very good because it says something else. That's kind of interesting in it.
Hmm. Where do you get that from?
You can tell by her response that she and the fact that after you like tell her, she doesn't move.
Imagine the interactions like Tahan's head is like standing for a few seconds,
I don't know what
like
sort of idea.
staring.
I don't know what sort of idea you have, Dan. They're just going to the library to read together. There's nothing to hide there.
And here comes the low insight guy.
Time for crit.
Time for everyone to make up some bullshit.
Yeah.
And she can literally just stay there and
Also
follow us.
trying deception.
I'm not even gonna make Stendera roll. That would still be a story.
Still be a school. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to. They're not up to anything special. They're just going to a very romantic, expensive restaurant together.
All I heard about was a cheap bar.
Enjoy the dungeon.
Roll dice for an hour time. Let's go.
What are you guys doing for an hour? You got you guys are in the ground floor. I can't be bothered to change maps. But there's a number of people all dressed in dark clothing. They have big backpacks and they are heading down into the dungeon as you arrive.
Big backpack.
Guess that's some sort of exploration team. Maybe they're heading down further.
Probably. Well, we don't have a lot of time. We should just go.
Yep.
You can only do 2 hours before you have to check.
How far down do you think we should go?
Well, we don't have the others, so I guess we're going back to the first floor. We said we'd wait for you to come back before we try the fifth floor, but it might be a bit too much to try on our own.
In
Yep.
any case, we only have about 1 hour, I think, so...
Yeah.
Roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
Let's
What are
go.
you grinding?
We have to decide where we're going to do stuff first. We can't just roll and just say,
Yeah.
yes, we roll a 20, so we're going to do the most difficult thing possible.
I mean, you already said third floor. Monkey.
Yeah, sure. Third floor.
Monkey.
Haha, monkey.
Are we doing monkey though? I guess we could.
We could do monkey.
You got the chance for the good items with monkey.
There's 3 of you doing monkey.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to do?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Alright.
Monkey.
That's what you want to do, then roll.
Alright.
If I use action search for this, KJ, would I get the bonus for that? Or?
Yeah. I will add 1.
Alright.
It's not very good for you because you can only sneak attack once a turn.
Okay, I'll use action search too for this.
I mean, it doesn't really matter how good it synergizes with my other stuff.
Levi, you do know you can use. It uses your reaction, but you can use action search to get 2 sneak attack.
It's not even that, KJ. Like, if I miss with my attack, I can then action search, try again to attack to get a second chance at the.
What? How can you do that?
What?
Just hold your action to action search? That doesn't make sense.
No, you.
Oh no! Hold your action to attack.
You
Okay.
use your action search to ready an attack, and then on someone else's turn, like after your turn had passed, you attack again with some other trigger, and that's the reaction attack with an action get sneak attack, by rules as written.
It's better to just wait till you miss, though.
Yeah, that's how I use it. I'm not going to ready stuff to get sneak attack multiple times.
What the fuck do I roll over this again?
I mean, you're already set this. I go up one.
No. It's
and you added like a
I have this because of my rats, but now it's a +7 because of my wand just being +2.
Oh.
Right.
Hooray.
So it's like plus my dexterity modifier since there's that, and plus 1 from my rapier and plus 1 from the action surge.
Yes.
Okay. 10.
Ah.
Hey, that's a 15 according to you.
What?
Because
What?
you go up. Because you go up 1. Okay. Well, the hand loses nothing. Craig loses a quarter, and so does Vessel. And 1 roll is an hour, and I don't have my sheet with me, but I believe this was an hour spawn boss.
Yes.
Correct.
So 3 of you is 967 XP.
967.
So you all quickly beat the boss. It's an hour spawn, so you don't have enough time to get another one. So it doesn't. So this little excursion in the dungeon, you guys have an hour, but it doesn't take you an hour to do. Because I'd say you get that rat pretty randomly. It takes like 20 minutes. You're just waiting for the boss to spawn, and it spawns, and you beat it. So this whole excursion actually took you like 20 minutes, but then you have to get back from about. And that's a 40-minute journey. So
Okay, so yeah, we gotta go.
So where are we going?
It's up to you guys. I mean, you got told court was public, and that's about to happen, so you could show up.
We can go to court.
If you really wanted to.
Or we could go.
Or you could just go back. Or you could go to Ari and Aldrich's.
My time.
The world is your oyster. All well is big.
I guess I'll like I know she said it was going to be boring, but I guess I might as well stick around in court, see if something interesting happens.
Yeah, we could do that.
God damn it! Why are you all so responsible? This could have been funny.
I'm gonna see how the town is going. We do plan on having a meal, right?
Well, I am feeling a bit hungry. Maybe I could go and have a drink.
I'm feeling hungry. Let's go have a drink.
And I'll just get something to eat at Babel.
What?
Real quick.
I mean, Nikki, say no. Do you know when's the best time to drink? On an empty stomach, baby. You get drunk faster.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's money.
Do I get what was the experience? 967.
Yes. Hey, just tell us what happened at the meeting.
Yeah, I'll fill you in.
Alright.
That's Festival at level 10, baby.
So you want to go have a drink then?
Oh, you're bringing your parents and everyone else.
Hmm? Well, I thought that plan wasn't happening.
I thought it was.
I said I
Wow.
wanted to do it later on. If you ask me
What time is it? I'm lost. I think it's midnight.
It's 6 p.m. It's 6 p.m. Because the court was in 4 hours and it was 2 p.m. So it's 6 p.m.
Or just before 6, I assume.
Well, we don't have a lot to do, so I guess we could go and ask them if they want to have a drink.
Maybe we should check on those two.
Yeah, I am a bit concerned, honestly.
I feel like Keela would find them and harass them.
Well, we're gonna be doing the whole thing later today. I guess we can go and check up on them.
Should have had enough time to do whatever he needs to do.
Yeah, if he hasn't, he's just incompetent.
It was never meant to work out.
Probably wasn't gonna work out anyway.
Well,
I suppose we'll find out. Because we're going to travel trying to find those two. Those two. Come on.
we are okay. So how I'll tell you how you find us. You go out the door to Babel. You take a 90-degree turn to the right, and then you take another 90-degree turn, and then you'll look
Okay.
at
So, Tehan, we would leave Babel and I could smell you. Is what you're saying.
More like you
I
can.
smell the new perfume you wrote about, the roses.
Yeah, that's a good way to track him.
his little girly girl perfume.
His little girly perfume,
Uh,
Is there going to be a roleplay scene of these two?
Yeah, there's. Oh, well, I assume we're gonna rewind, KJ, right? So while we're back at the house.
Yeah, we're still left over at the time when the door was supposedly
no
locked.
one else is showing up at court, right? It's just Fassel.
It's just Festival Court.
Okay,
Take me to court.
Sindero, are you going to try and break Iris out and have an epic battle all by yourself?
What?
Why?
I
Why?
have to prepare for every possibility, so there is a battle map for court in case you guys like, randomly flip sides or something.
It's just Festival fighting something.
You know what, KJ? Yes, I will make a solo combat encounter.
I will have an epic battle.
I would like to fight all the gods.
I knew there was a large chance that like barely any or like one person or like a couple of you would show up. So Sandero, here is a message. You can keep as much of this information to yourself as you want because you're the only person to turn up. But if anybody else reads the paper tomorrow, then you'll probably find this out anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Also,
don't. The girl writing a paper has decided to spy on 2 people.
I mean, I did ask Festival to tell us what happened. So.
Well,
The-
then it's up to Sandero and Roleplay to tell you everything I just sent him.
Okay.
Okay, back in time.
YouTube rewind.
Yeah,
No.
I get I go and I get a wash. You know, use all the fancy perfumes, the fancy like shampoo and conditioner. You know,
Yeah.
of course. And then
Do you, do, you, do your eyelashes? Do you,
of course, full face in no. He he is not that energy. He's barely not, but like still.
Yeah, I'm joking.
I mean, he could. I don't know.
I
We do have that cross-dressing tile.
assume we have a picnic basket somewhere.
Does Fortuna have a picnic basket?
I can't do the impression, but a picnic basket?
A picnic basket?
Is it theirs?
I'd say the Fortuna familiar had a picnic basket.
We inherited a picnic basket?
You guys inherited a picnic basket.
Wow.
Yeah.
More than one? We can have multiple dates at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll get ready. I'll grab the special book. I'll grab the bag of stuff, and I'll grab a nice big picnic basket and a picnic back.
In a picnic?
Aldrich has made some sandwiches.
Oh,
I have
do you
some
wanna
sandwiches.
also grab they look great. Do you want to also go to the store on the way and grab some other food?
Don't crank it angry. We have a lot of stuff here.
I mean, oh, we could grab some wine, or we can grab some snacks from the pantry.
I mean, yeah, looks at the pile on the table.
Oh, yeah.
Careful, Pudge is defending it.
Go ahead. I'll pack this stuff up. You go ahead and grab some like other snacks and wine, whatever you think we should have.
I have some really good snacks.
I'm gonna pile all of this stuff into the bag. I will leave the one sandwich Pudge is sitting on. That is his property, and I'm scared to touch it.
Good.
That half a sandwich, that's his. I understand this.
He does not need food, but he has claimed this sandwich. Aldrich returns with a round pile of snacks that she had hidden under her bed. Choose what you like. Only one.
Oh, we could just pile some into the basket, and then whatever we don't eat, we'll just bring back.
The basket is gonna be so heavy. Sure.
Yeah, we could just split it between two baskets. We'll each carry.
I mean, we can just fly the basket over.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Wait, can you make the basket animate and walk with it?
I think so.
Do that.
Oh yeah, that'll work. But I believe it's only one object, so we can only have one sandwich walking with us. Look, this Pudge.
Well, no, I'm talking about the full basket.
I don't know about that one though. I believe I need a higher level spell slot for that, and I kind of have used that already. So. Can't believe you have.
Right,
oh, blanket.
I already grabbed one.
Oh, do we not need to?
Make it an extra comfy picnic. Sure, go ahead.
Pile the blanket in.
Ari is evidently carrying an extra bag. You don't know what is in it.
You get some glances because inside character, but.
Hmm.
Are we going?
Yeah, Pudge, are you gonna step off the sandwich or are you gonna stay with
Pudge
the
is flying with the sandwich in his claws. Sandwich in his claws.
Can he carry it?
Undoubtedly no. He only has half a slice of bread in his paws by the time he gets here.
Pick it up, throw it in the bin.
There's just kind of a stream of sandwich materials.
Oh god. We to that one place I mentioned. It's on the map for the outside of the tower.
Guys
Don't
are
you?
heading outside of town together.
We're heading to the tower. Do you remember that little tree outside of
The dungeon?
Just changed
the
Babel map.
dungeon? Yeah, the Babel map.
Change to Babel.
Yep.
I think I know what we're talking
The willow tree.
We're eating in a whittle alleyway, essentially. Because you said like past here was green and stuff, right?
about. Yeah, there is.
So we're like here. Where
Okay.
have we gone?
On your guys' way to Ulmo,
I-
you pass an old lady on a bench.
Yeah, an old lady, sure.
Pudge keeps the hold of this half a sandwich. Half a slice of bread at this point. I shall draw us a blanket.
I'll put down my bags and stuff and set it up and I'll put the picnic basket right here.
Don't you think it is slightly weird to have a picnic right next to a tall building?
I was more thinking it's a good windbreak.
It's not windy though.
Well, I mean, I thought it was a good place because also it's good. It's a reminiscent spot.
Okay. I made cucumber sandwiches if you want one. Here.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't have Gus prepared, Levi.
Did it.
I can't
Did
get windy for you.
I can't make it windy for you. Oh no.
Well, I figured if it gets too windy, we
Maybe
have...
maybe if we both try breathing very hard.
You're not here right now. You're in the dungeon, bitch.
Sure, but we'll be here soon.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, yeah. How long did it take for us to get here?
Okay, well, okay.
Plus minute.
There's the travel was basically the same. It's like a couple of minutes. We're in the dungeon for like another hour until we
So you
come
have
out.
1 hour until we come out.
I
More than that because of the travel. So
yeah, I smile and I pull out the plates of food, the snacks, and the book. I'm thinking we just read a single chapter today.
Only a single one.
Oh yeah, I actually.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
someone in my house. Hold on.
Your mind house, of course, Aldrich.
An imposter among us.
I like to.
I fucking love how it's Alda just getting cock blocked by her own fucking brain.
Oh, sorry. There's someone just broke into my magnificent mansion.
Sorry. Nah, dude. I really have this just mental image in my head of a guy like in the process of pulling his pants down, laying the shit behind the building, like just seeing the two of them, and then immediately fleeing.
Why do you have that image in your head?
No, it's a horrible image, but it's just kind of like.
All you can imagine is it's
Oh
like
man, I need to take
oh,
a
guy, like,
shit. Oh man.
this
Yeah,
man
of
like,
course
round
this
the
is
fucking
more
corner.
freaky.
Like, what do you think? Like they round the corner, like gonna go. There's like,
Like,
oh,
Just a guy like he's like nearby the building and like he really needs to take a shit he doesn't have time to go to a proper bathroom, so he's like, I'll just poop behind this building, and then he just like fucking runs over.
Why are you thinking of poo and not just a man pissing against the side of a building?
I don't know. I mean, people do that. People do both.
Alright, Dola familiar buddies, I gotta go take a massive shit.
All
Just
right.
to the side,
It's
I'll
a
be back in
big
a minute.
log.
Real painful if you know what I mean.
The
I'm
most
pretty sure we
I'm
understand.
back. What? Why is my blanket being covered up?
it's probably
I'm-
blood.
I'm gonna make the pattern.
The pattern. Ooh.
Also, I don't mind people coming into my home when they're bringing me money. That's not too bad.
I can see that.
No.
Oh yeah, I actually had something else planned for today. It's a surprise.
That's not suspicious. My
I
birthday
think,
was.
I think you're the one facing the right direction. Behind Aldridge, coming like up, you just see an old lady with a picnic basket and a blanket, and she throws the blanket down and like gets out her old lonely old lady picnic.
That's
How depressing.
upsetting. I'm not gonna make it. It's too much effort, and I'm being busy. But yeah. Someone else wants to do it. Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, surprise. We'll talk about it after, you know.
Oh no, that's a circle.
I have a feeling something really weird is happening below my feet.
Don't worry about it.
I am definitely worrying about it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Are you okay? You look a bit sweaty.
I'm a bit. It's a bit warm. I'll be fine though.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how warm is it, Kenji?
Room temperature.
It's a little like there's like a spring breeze.
Like chilly.
Yeah, I accidentally put too much deodorant on today. That's it.
But,
So what the sweat you can see is like that's like all the sweat my body's doing right now.
Well, okay.
Don't just do some reading.
You know what? I do like the story about the bunny.
Oh yeah, it's me too. It's so cute, right?
It's a very fast bunny.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hiding a spot. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's okay, so if you also temperature on a scale of 1 to 10, you just get 0 to boiling.
Okay. So. Yeah. So I assume we just hang out and read the chapter, and then we can.
Yeah,
do...
yeah. You guys hang out,
Okay.
have a nice picnic.
Shit.
And then I pull out I pull the thing. I grab the bag, and I'm like, Aldridge.
Yeah.
I actually got something for you.
Huh?
I
My
wanna
birthday
ask
was like a few days ago.
It was about a week ago.
Still a few days. 7.
No. It's a different thing. That was your birthday thing. I also have a question for you. If the two want to come out now, this would be an alright time. If you want to be
Has it
sneaking
been
around.
that long?
Both of you have high enough passive perception to see an old lady very eagerly eating a sandwich. She's just watching.
Wait, where is the old
I
lady?
I have a passive perception of 16.
She's like 60 feet away, having our own little picnic, but she is eating a sandwich and intensely watching this unfold.
Alright, Greg is just gonna walk over to this old lady having a picnic.
Was KJ meaning seeing that, or those who seeing that?
Well, was it them or us? What were you saying?
KJ muted.
KJ muted himself.
I'm gonna go take a quick piss. I'll be like 5 seconds.
Okay.
5 seconds.
1, 2.
She's pissing in the bottle. I'm calling it right now.
You really-
He's got a toilet in his room. That's what's going on.
Like honestly, why does he not even? Why does he need to be cut for 5 seconds?
Why
Well,
you piss your pants, coward? Keep gaming while you're pissing.
I had to close my bedroom window. I'm back.
Okay. So wait, was that for them or was it for us noticing this?
That was for Ari and Aldrich.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't want to bust in on them because it's
Yeah.
not been like an hour. They read a chapter.
I mean,
Yeah.
you guys weren't in there for an hour. KJ said that.
Yeah, but the travel there and up,
Yeah, true.
takes a while. You guys, we're
Yeah,
not
you
coming out
got-
of it.
You got some time.
Where is she relative to them, to KJ?
It's about 60 feet away.
60 feet away.
It's on the grass, like directly north of them.
Why
12.
is she in the air?
Okay, guys, right? We gotta give her a picnic blanket. Let's go.
I'm back. I'm back. Is KJ back?
She wants
Yeah.
to draw on me.
Gone there.
I pulled.
What the fuck? You can't draw on there anymore. Oh,
No, I
ew,
can
this
see it.
That's odd.
angle
Okay.
is weird.
Yes, Levi?
I pull out the stuff nervously. It's like a fumbling motion because there's 3 things and he only has 2 hands. I got you these. No. I think you're really kind and smart, intelligent, and funny, and I got you these, and I wanted to know if you'd maybe wanna go out.
Like, instead of like directly like taking a hold of these items, she just goes past them and like gives Ari a hug.
Harry will hug back.
Just kind of like, thank you. You didn't need to do this.
You're welcome. Just gently just lean into it and just relax.
Did you like the sandwiches though?
Yes, they were great. Up in the box.
Oh,
No, no,
that's
chocolate box. That's just chocolate. Don't worry, it's hot chocolate.
wait, that's
Open the box.
chocolate.
Yeah, I got you chocolate.
Is it like lemon
what
chocolate?
do you mean just chocolate?
Is it lemon chocolate?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that was a yes.
Why would I say anything else?
I
You've
don't know.
like
I get
saved
into
my life
habit.
multiple times, haven't you?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. It's just, other people. Thank you. Yeah, but the box, it's really not. It's a really nice thing.
What is in the box?
Open it.
Oh,
Well, look, it has the words. Look, it has the words to the first song we sang together engraved onto the top.
That's-
Gilded.
mildly adorable and also terrifying. Thank you.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just kind of funny. It's a funny memory.
Yeah.
Box is opened.
There is a small silver heart-shaped locket glowing with magical power.
Xenox, can you? Thank you.
Shoo.
Like, Podge is sitting on the edge of the blanket staring. Oh, that's so pretty.
It's a magical focus. It makes your magic even better. Now look inside.
I learned about these in school.
Look inside.
I have to open the locket.
You would recognize this as the verbal components for charmed person. And Ari summons up all the charisma he can. Let's roll a charisma check. Let's see how much he can summon up right now.
I feel like the biggest kick in the ass would be you open the locket, make me a wisdom saving throw.
No.
No, Ari.
John, to the wizard.
Oh!
This man, he's growing false.
He smirks, a devious smirk, pulls out and says, "Did it work?"
What?
As you read the verbal components for charm person.
She just starts laughing and like falls backwards a bit. Ari!
Like,
Small peck happens at this
I
point.
disconnected
Yes.
because this tabletop's been crashed.
You got the kiss. You fuck off.
At the moment that you meet, a brief rainbow appears above Babel, and it stays there. There's now a rainbow in the sky.
Okay.
Alright.
he takes a picture of it.
Can you put it on? She like turns around and holds it.
Oh yeah, I will put it on.
That's really
So-
that's
I imagine that the smile that Ari gave was like he turned away for a second, looked back, and like, so did it work?
It was really charismatic.
Oh, thank you.
You're
She
welcome.
failed the wisdom
You,
saving
you,
throw.
you,
No,
oh, wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. Let's see what
Oh.
it is.
Oh no, rolls a 20. No, I will never love you.
No, I hate
24.
Oh,
Sorry, it failed.
sorry.
Nah, that was just a pure charisma check. I'm sorry. It is not magical in any way.
You know, you didn't have to do all of this.
I know, but like, I do want you to have nice things, and it's a very symbolic thing. Figured we could get like a picture done and like put it in.
Picture?
Yeah.
You could paint one.
I could. Do you want... Oh, we could do that right now. Let's go.
But there's still food.
Oh, look, I need a good snack while I'm working, don't I?
We can go and buy some paint.
Yeah. You can read while I paint.
Yes, and I can also keep a guard of our food, because I feel like certain old ladies really want our food. Look at her, she's so hungry.
Eating so many sandwiches over there.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like she's gonna be stealing
gonna-
our food.
I'm gonna look up, look at her, look up, look at her, look,
Sandwiches.
and then I'm gonna roll an insight check after I look at her for the 4th time.
Give me an insight check.
I mean, at this point, I'm just choosing for Aldrich to fail inside checks.
16.
16. An old lady.
Gotta roll deception.
This old lady seems way too interested in what's going on here, and she's been staring for too long.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her a healthy dose of prolonged eye contact.
Prolonged eye contact.
She gets up and rolls up a picnic blanket.
She's
Oh.
very
Guess she.
snooty.
I guess she had enough food then. Well, I still need to protect the food from Pudge.
She walks back, and as she walks away, she like turns around, and then there's a big, like, about 15 to about 15 people in like complete black almost outfits just walk past towards Babel.
Well,
she walks the other way.
I'm gonna smile very brightly, and I would like to play a little love song. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be adorable.
Oh, Aldrich has her instrument on her. Can she help?
Yes, I see. You got proficiency just for this, right?
Yes.
No.
Are we gonna do the song on the box?
Oh, I actually had a nice little like love song written up. But if you want to
Oh.
do that one, we can. do it.
We can do both of them.
Yeah, we can do a little. We can do an encore. We can do an encore of this after.
We can just annoy everyone in this little park.
I mean, yeah.
Although to be fair, now it seems that everyone is gone. So.
F is for friends.
I will do our roll. 16 plus 12.
28.
So.
Wait, I get to add a D4 because of the beautiful illusions going on.
Beautiful illusion.
I don't add the 4 to that. Yeah, it's a 31.
How come today you're rolling well?
Because it's a beautiful
And
day.
you can never do anything else better.
This is what a bard is made for, Xenox.
Shit, you
And a
right.
girlfriend. So yeah, a 31. It's a beautiful song, beautiful scenery. It's great.
It's a beautiful song.
What?
Yeah! Fuck yeah! It was fun.
Stop.
Me.
No.
Fuck yeah, KJ up top.
Stop. No.
Airplane, night sky, shooting star.
Okay, let's let them have that moment.
Okay.
It is very cute moment 101.
Moment. However, does pass eventually as you guys show up, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Do we show up in time or do we just?
You show up at like the end of Ari's song. Like Ari's on like the last bar.
Mm-hmm.
It is very clear. It's a love
Wrong
song.
Craig. Wrong Craig, Nicky. Put him
Yeah,
back.
wrong Craig. That's an old Craig.
That's bootleg
Craig.
Craig.
Yeah, I
Not
imagine
quite.
we're just like behind this corner.
Tahan leaves the door. Oh, fuck, they're over here.
I mean, you could also hear the loud, beautiful music.
Yeah. Alright, hold on.
They're embracing
Pete's
each
around
other.
the
at
corner.
this thing.
I guess Aldrich would be kind of leaning against Ari while they're playing music. Being all cute and stuff.
Order anywhere. What's wrong? What?
Tahan visibly gurgs upon seeing this.
Keep it down, buddy. He like pats the hand on the fucking back. As he's barking.
Weird. What is this?
I don't get it much myself, but probably more than you.
I thought they were family.
Yeah, it is a bit weird, but you know, how old even is Ari?
Would you like to roll a history check?
Look, we don't think about that.
Craig remembers him being like 20 something.
Yeah, he's 21.
21.
Oh, he's older than me.
He's older than me.
He's older than Tahan, is what I mean.
Oh, yeah, he's older than me too.
Oh, right, yeah, okay.
There's a 3-year difference, okay? And my
She
parents
just turned
has-
18. This. Ugh.
If someone tells you to go fuck yourself, you could feasibly do it now.
They only just started going out, okay? They're gonna fuck for another couple of months. And why can't I load my D&D Beyond page?
Just
It's
don't,
forbidden.
just don't
It's down.
reload.
Hey,
Like I had that earlier today. Just have it go on for a while.
He's gone. Oh, there we go.
importantly, can you do you see the reporter anywhere? No.
He just looks at the old lady stuck there.
I mean, the old lady left.
Oh, does she?
You want to look at the massive rainbow
Did
above
she
them?
leave, or?
Yeah, there's a massive rainbow in the sky, so.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
If I have to. Okay, let's go. It's a me. Perception guy.
It's a me.
Mario.
You know, this is not gonna be a big perception check, like you all know. Like,
This is not
I-
gonna. This
Tahan's not good at perception at all.
He's terrible at perception. Have you
31.
seen him?
Yeah, only a 31.
That's
Wow.
not even a 50.
My sonar triggers.
She's not here.
Not here.
Fuck. That was like my best fucking detection as well.
incredibly
I can
sure that
hear everything.
Well, I can't do any better.
you're incredibly sure that she's not here, though.
She's not here, but I can see the boner in his pants.
No.
You really
No.
have to look at something like that, you know.
I can smell it.
See, the weird thing
You
is.
have to smell
No.
it.
The thing is.
I think the
that-
weird thing is I see a boner in her pants.
Ari, you're in for a wild ride, buddy. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
No.
Ari.
Look, it's a changeling!
No, she's not here.
That-
I do see a bird in the tree, though.
Is that important?
No. That's what I pointed out.
Okay.
Right, has Pudge stopped staring at us?
Man.
The Pudge is
Her
staring at
hands
the
are on
food.
side of the wall.
Oh, hi.
What? Hi.
How's the date going?
Hey. We're just having some lunch.
Oh, is that it?
It's our lunch. Go away.
Oh.
That's it.
You see the flowers and the fucking chocolates just left to the side. Chocolate's probably half eaten.
Can
I
you?
gotta say, I've never had this type of lunch.
Can you?
Yeah, we should, like, forget about this immediately and go to that bar I was talking about. Well, you know,
I
you wanted
was-
a fancy lunch, right? You wanted to
Shut up.
pay your family?
But hey.
I'm glad it went well for you too.
What?
What?
I'm glad it went well.
Okay.
Can you just?
I tried to give you time away, but the reporter came after you. So I expect to see this on
Oh.
the news.
You didn't have to notice anybody who was staring at you during your time here.
Probably
I,
tell
was
from the rainbow above your head.
There was a
I-
really hungry old lady who kept staring at our food.
Was she wearing a big coat?
I don't know. I didn't
Was
pay
she?
attention.
so you know, KJ?
Yes, she will be.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I thought that reporter would be busy like reporting on the events of the trial of a god. I figured.
No.
Actually,
Uh,
for some reason, you're very popular.
Well,
Yeah, apparently you're the only love story in the Familia, aside from, well, the Amur Familia, but that's not really important, I guess.
All because of Amelia is very much like a family. It's weird to do anything inside of it.
I won't question it, but, yeah, just do what you want.
I
don't
mean,
really care.
I thought you explicitly, guys explicitly said that isn't exactly how you wanted this to go. You didn't want us to be treated each other like family. We were just work colleagues or something.
I still remain the point that I think the family is more of a family. I never had it, so I don't know what to judge it to.
I mean, if this
It's
were
a
to be a
family.
family, why is everyone here? Because every time I visit my family, there is no one. Oh,
Yeah,
Ari,
there's
can we go check on the?
certain cases of family.
Uh,
As for me, I don't see us as a family, so don't worry about that.
I mean, I could go meet your parents after this. Yeah, sure, let's go.
Do you have a whole week set out? It's a bit complicated, okay. There's like
How
12 of them.
How about for now, we'll just go to the doors that we know on the way to meet my family, or we can go on the way to go get dinner.
I
Either
think
way.
celebrations are in order.
I mean, nothing against you guys, but I just kind of wanna like spend time with Ari right now.
Yeah.
That's understandable. We're only checking up on you to make sure you're safe. Did you see where the old lady went?
She kind of mixed into the crowd when those people in all black left.
Huh.
Yeah,
People in all black?
what was that all about?
Probably the Noctis Amelia.
Probably.
So
Well, that's a dead end.
yeah, we're gonna hang out for a while. We can go find a nice restaurant about 9. Yeah.
I'm gonna take one of these. As he takes a sandwich.
Pudge immediately goes attack mode.
Don't worry,
Pudge
I'll be
can't.
reserving the restaurant.
Pudge goes
No,
to
no.
fly around your face.
Pudge does nothing.
Screech.
Hand is unaffected.
Want to hand, leave the two to themselves.
What type of sandwich is it?
A cucumber sandwich.
Xenax is like,
It's a cucumber.
haha, your fucking bird can't do anything to me. Punch uses the help action.
Kragan remembers something and turns back. Oh, by the way, you'll have to tell me how much all that cost you.
What did you say? That was kind of a big cough.
Oh, by the way, you'll have to tell me how much all that cost you.
Wait. Actually, I thought about this. It actually has purpose. You see
Oh, it's tax deductible.
you see the amulet is actually a spellcasting focus, which is +1 as well.
How much did you spend on it?
Aldrich, put your fingers in her ear and starts going la 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 la.
Yeah, no, it's not nice to tell her, but like 1,000.
Gold?
Yeah, for a +1 item, it was pretty good priced.
Was it your own money?
Yeah.
Well then, it's your responsibility, I guess. I wouldn't advise spending so much money though.
I mean, it's a magic item that improves combat efficiency. I don't understand.
I don't think you need to spend that much money on a gift.
But it makes it more efficient. Okay. I tap her and there's like respect.
So like this,
You do.
for this, does that just add the Wand of the War made just renamed to this inventory, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I based the price on.
Puts something in German.
Basically a flavored wand of the War Mage.
Plus gold. Did you buy it?
Yeah.
Well.
Tahan bought the one of the War Mage, and then he got upgraded to 3,200.
I mean, if it's your own money.
Kind of.
It wasn't. He got a loan.
You got a loan.
Was it a loan?
Wait, who did you loan from again?
You gave me like 400 gold for it.
Ah, right.
Alright.
It wasn't a loan. It wasn't a loan. It's like, hey, just I don't need it, man. So just take it. Remember?
Yeah.
Look, as long as you're spending your money and not other people's money without permission.
You're correct.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd have any mindset on things.
What?
Money's not as hard as it is to come by anymore.
I'm sorry, I can't understand what Dan's saying right now.
Money's not as hard as it is to come by anymore.
That's true.
There's no need to be so frugal with it.
It's
About
not that
how
I'm
much things
frugal
cost,
because I'm
how
afraid of
much we earn.
wasting money. I'm frugal because that's just how I want to live.
And I'm saying, you can do that yourself. I just recommend not forcing onto the rest of us anymore.
That is fine. I only want to make sure nobody's spending other people's money.
Well, as a
Of course. But checking is always necessary. Just in case.
I don't think any of us have sticky fingers anymore. And if they do
After
that,
the whole Facile debacle, I really don't want people to do unwise things that hurt the familia in any way. Plus, I simply don't advise it. I don't ban it.
Meanwhile, Fassel in the court case. Oh, this is getting kind of boring. He looks to the guy at the side. Hey, you wanna throw some dice games in the meantime?
You feel an aura coming from the bottom of the tower.
It's
Like,
it's rapid.
You turn around, you just see two fucking like laser eyes, like imposed, just looking through everything.
You feel a strong aura at the bottom of the tower, and it's rapidly approaching.
I feel like what Foster would be doing is like, okay, right. The next thing she's gonna say is, "Your Honor, and then, yeah, okay, bet you." Your Honor, fuck! There's like an audible scream from the crowd, and everyone just turns around and looks at him.
Okay, what's going on now? We've got Kragan to hand.
Yeah. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. We'll all split up and almost go to the dungeon like we do.
Well, we went for an
Go
hour.
down alone. You won. You have nothing else to do. You have your carpentry.
That's true. Should we go back then?
You said 9, right? Let's
Maybe we
get 3
can
hours.
wait for Fessel or something.
Good idea.
Let's have a drink.
Wait, no.
Some beautiful music resonates through the walls.
I just imagine like, yeah, let's go back in, and then they both like start walking different ways because going down. Craig's like, yeah, let's get a drink. Like, wait, what?
Huh? You want to do another one?
Before that's what we said we were going to do.
I never said anything about going to the dungeon. I just meant we could wait here for Fessel when he comes back. We might even miss him if we go down to the dungeon.
You wait here.
Well, alright. Crazy guy.
Gotta do my
Okay.
god game right.
Mm-hmm.
Would the music be like resonating through this wall into the room?
I mean, I imagine there's windows. So,
Yeah, you get the impression that like the people at the desk can hear you at least.
Not me. I'm just wondering if it's like an interesting thing that they hear and it's like a reaction to it.
I hope you don't mind the sound.
At least there's sound around. Sounds quite nice.
Yeah.
You right, Greg? What's been going on?
Well, you do hear that outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's from Ari and Aldridge.
Oh.
They're having like a weird picnic thing.
Is it a date?
Yep. I mean, I think so. I'm not sure.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah, good for them. Never been on something like that. Looks very soul
Expensive.
draining. I feel exhausted after something like that, honestly. Is the guild, like, how many people are at the guild?
Not a lot. About maybe 20, 25 people in here right now.
Is there an old lady furiously writing?
Not that Craig can see, no.
Huh. Seems kind of desolate today.
Yeah, I think most people are in the dungeon.
Well, you can count The big guy is one of them.
Oh.
Hmm.
By himself?
Yeah, he wanted to go. I was just gonna grab a drink.
Well,
If you go
as long as
down,
he
you're
stays
dead.
low, he'll be fine.
I hope he doesn't do anything stupid.
Coach, it's a hand going to floor 10.
It's a hand going down to floor 25.
Nothing stopping me unless it's in my way.
Run away from everything.
I'm gonna go and
This-
defeat the final boss of the dungeon now.
Actually,
This,
KJ, how
this campaign.
far down is the 10th floor, KJ?
10 floors.
10
Oh.
floors.
It's kind of hard to tell in terms of like metric distance. The dungeon gets kind of wacky.
Is
You're
it
already-
more than
you're-
500 feet?
yeah,
Okay.
you already go down about 400 or so feet. Remember, there's a massive spiral staircase
Yeah.
that you have to go down before you even do anything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So like thinking of
If-
tree stride though, like I think you need
Yeah, I know.
tree to yeah.
If there was a tree on floor
Trees
10,
down there, but
I could free strike to one of them if it was close enough.
you could tree side on the floor itself between the trees.
Yeah.
But you can't tree stride from floor 1 to floor 10.
I see the port. Oh, wait. Could you have a portable big enough tree that you could walk into if you're a small character in a bag of holding? Could you pull out a tree and then tree stride through it, or even
I
walk
think-
through trees?
I think a full size, like it needs to be large trees, right, or like something like
Okay.
that. So I think that's going to
It needs to be
exceed
a
the weight
large
limit.
plant.
What if you had a? What if you found a way to fit a large tree?
You could Christmas
Does it-
trees. You have portable pots.
It only says. Hold on. It only says large plant. Yeah. So
Large-
just awaken a tree and have it walk with you.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Okay. Ooh. Tree stride doesn't designate large. Has to be the same size as you. If you're a small creature, you can have a fucking
Yeah.
bonsai tree to teleport with in tree stride.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Okay,
mean,
cool.
if you once you get transport via plants, you can transport in and out the dungeon.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, enjoy the first floor.
Yeah. Oh, there was something else. So you know that reporter person, with the rainbow
yeah.
scarf,
Keela.
Tila, yeah. She was probably spying on him during it. You might expect something like that in the newspaper.
Okay.
That's fine, I'd let you know. Time to get a drink.
Down in the dungeon, make me a perception check again. You know,
Uh-oh.
just as you're like, what floor are you going to, by the way?
4.
Okay.
Figure out that fucking puzzle. Is it passive or active?
It's active, I'd say, because like I'd say you're like monsters.
Ah. Okay.
Okay.
We rolled off of the 20, but you know, 20's still pretty good. You rolled off of a nat 20.
As you're like walking past, there's this group. You keep seeing them. These people dressed in like almost complete black. And there's about a group of maybe, yeah, I'd say a group of about 4 of them. And they just sort of move past you in the sort of tunnel of the second floor where the fishers were. I think that's the second floor. I could not remember my map. And there's the tunnel, like the narrow one near the stairs where those things are on the ceiling and they like come down. I've forgotten what the monster's called. You fought them once.
Yeah, the stalactite type looking things with that all gooey.
Yeah, and they like drop down from the ceiling.
Yeah.
In that tunnel, they sort of like squeeze past you. And as you do, you hear one sort of talking to the other, like absent-mindedly, and you're not really like you're more focused on monsters than you are their conversation. But you just hear the word "bomb."
What bomb?
Bomb?
Bomb.
As in bomb.
Boom. As in a bomb that booms.
This kind of snaps him out of his monster search, and he's gonna looks at them. Are you part of the Noctis familiar then?
Oh no, actually.
What's with the black clothing?
Oh, it's sort of like we're more than familiar.
Right.
We're a boy band.
What
Sorry,
for?
we're just going. Oh, we're going down all the way to 10. If you can't tell, and they have like big backpacks.
I've been smelling the air. Is there a hint of gunpowder on it? Or
Maybe another perception
be.
check.
If I use guidance, you'll be suspicious, won't it? If I'm just like
intentionally
sniffing the air.
It's a guidance is a spell with components. Like
Yeah, 18 still.
18. I'd say it's very faint. But you just pick it up. The smell of almost sulfur.
I would be careful if I were you.
Oh, something wrong?
There was a dragon attack in 410 not long ago. Destroyed the town.
Heard the guild dealt with that. I think we're fine.
You haven't been there for a while. Do you mind if I come with you? I wanted to experience the place, but then a dragon attacked.
I'll come all the way to floor 10. I guess you can come with us.
I can also help if you get attacked as well.
Sure. Come on.
As he tags along. Sorry, puzzle room, you'll never get solved. Too many plot hooks in the way.
No puzzles for me.
I'm gonna be framed for bombing now.
It's gonna be.
Most definitely. And I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna assist the bombing.
The stand heads off with these newfound friends.
Yeah, no.
Castle finishes up in a courtroom. Craig drinks.
Yep.
And this happened.
Podge is just spending time with Olivia now.
We will end for today.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys wanted to roleplay. I have so much planned. I have back pocket shit now.
Nice!
Yeah, so just releasing Iris. For some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why you planned that one in particular. But fair enough.
Thank you for today's session, Koji. Sorry if we kind of sprung this on you.
What do you mean releasing me?
What do you mean?
So that's why he made the battle map.
I totally didn't arrange for him. Yeah.
Ooh, KJ, can we see the battle map? I'm curious. I want to see where Faster was sitting in this entire thing.
No.
What do you mean no? We're not gonna see it. The call's gonna be over with.
Not allowed.
Yeah, give me a
You
second,
don't-
I'll change maps.
You don't know if we might go up to the court just to punch a guy in the face, you know.
Oh god. Vassal, choose your seat wisely.
Oh my
Yeah, I'm
god.
gonna pick this seat.
Wait
dude.
a minute.
Look, Xenox, it doesn't matter where Fassel seats. He can make make it from one way of the room to the other in a turn.
Is this just like Phoenix Wright?
Not exactly.
Exactly.
There's different desks in Phoenix, right? So.
What's up, dude? Yeah, bro. I'm here
What's
to
up, bro?
on the justice system. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And the judge and the jury and the executioner.
Gentlemen
Yeah,
of the jury.
This part seems kind of impractical with like the railing here going like
It's the key.
it's
the key
very
to
little
figure out.
room. It's very little room for someone to walk through in this opening here.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I mean, it is like 3 feet, 4
That's
feet.
Well,
So
only one.
It's meant to be a gay, I think.
sorry, Nikki. What were you saying?
No.
I was gonna say, I like to imagine Festival is the only one who came to the fucking trial. He's just like sitting there. He is the jury.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the jury seat, so like the gate would be here for the jury.
I mean, if you look at the floor space between these two, that's like
Okay.
Yeah,
3-4 feet. So that's good enough to
I
walk
know.
through.
It's just perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be entire. The floor could literally just be this stick, this stick, this stick, and some other minor supports.
Yeah.
Is this
I
not
don't
like
think
a
it's-
raised gallery? I guess it's not because like the floor and that floor match.
Yeah, also, you can
No,
see
it's
a
a
shadow.
And
raised gallery.
then
Hey.
Look at the shadow.
Xenox.
Yeah.
Demon Skull?
What?
Demon Skull?
No. You have your D&D thing, right?
No, Melon was going to work early tomorrow, so he
Oh.
had to stop that.
Demon Gruel. Demon Stool.
Demon Skull. It's been so long.
A lot of episodes came out.
It's gonna be even longer.
Okay.
No.